Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Myself Shweta Mal from Green Valley English School is here to teach you class 6 biology. Our today's chapter is chapter 4, digestive system, and you have already learned that all the living forms need energy to remain alive and healthy. This energy they get from food. What I said, you know that all the living forms need energy to remain alive as well as healthy. And where from this energy comes from? This energy they get from food. Okay, and the process of obtaining and using food substances is called as nutrition. What is nutrition? This energy which they get from food, the process of obtaining and using food substances is called as nutrition. And can you tell me why do we need food? Yes, we need food for energy, for growth and repair, for maintenance, for raw materials and for protection. Why do we need food? We need food for energy, for various life processes, growth and repair of worn out or injured cells, maintenance of chemical composition of cells, raw materials for the synthesis of enzymes and hormones, and protection from diseases. Now, let us talk about nutrients and food. All the chemical compounds which nourish our body are called nutrients. All the chemical compounds which nourish our body are called as nutrients. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals are the nutrients of food. And food is any substance which contains the nutrients. What is food? Food is the any substance which contains the nutrient. Okay. So what are the different types of nutrients? Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, what else? Vitamins and minerals. So let us start first with carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are energy food. Carbohydrates are the main energy giving nutrients. They are formed in the green plants during photosynthesis. How the carbohydrates is formed? They are formed in the green plants during photosynthesis. And carbohydrates are the compounds of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So, we get energy from carbohydrates. Rice, wheat, potatoes, banana and sugar are the rich carbohydrates. So, what are the sources of carbohydrates? Sugar, cereals, apples, bananas, potato, pea, beans, green vegetables and dry fruits are good sources of carbohydrates. And many processed food like bread, sweets, pizza, burger, jams, noodles, jellies, etc. are rich in carbohydrates. Okay. Now, what are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are the main energy giving nutrients. Now, let us talk about fats. Fats are energy rich food. Fats are also compounds of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, but oxygen content is much less as compared to carbohydrates. Fats produce more energy than carbohydrates, and 1 mole of fat releases 9.45 kilocalorie of energy, whereas 1 mole of carbohydrates produces 4.2 kilocalorie energy. Examples of fats are butter, ghee, vegetable oil, fish liver oil and animal fats. Okay, so now let us talk about protein. Proteins. Proteins are body building organic molecules. What are proteins? Proteins are body building organic molecules. They consist of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Sulfur and phosphorus are also present in some proteins. Nitrogen is the most essential element in proteins. Okay, what I told you? Proteins are the body building organic molecules and they consist of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Sulfur and phosphorus are also present in some proteins. Nitrogen is the most essential element in the proteins and proteins are insoluble in water and on digestion amino acids are formed. What I told you, that on digestion amino acids are formed and amino acids are building blocks of proteins. What are amino acids? Amino acids are building blocks of proteins. Sources of proteins are milk, curd, paneer, meat, fish, eggs, nuts, pulses are rich sources of proteins. What I told you? That proteins are the building organic molecules and they consist of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Sulfur and phosphorus are also present in some of the proteins and nitrogen is the most essential element in proteins and proteins are insoluble in water. So on digestion amino acids are formed and amino acids are building blocks of proteins. So sources of proteins are milk, curd, paneer, fish, meat, egg, nuts and pulses are very rich source of proteins. Now let us talk about vitamins. See, vitamins are protective food. Our body needs vitamins in very small quantity. Vitamins do not give energy but they are essential for the growth and maintenance of our body. For what we need a vitamin? Vitamin we need in our body in a very small quantity, but vitamins are very important. Vitamins do not give energy but they are essential for the growth and maintenance of our body. They help the body in proper use of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. They play an active role in many chemical reactions that take place in our body. Our body needs vitamin A, vitamin B complex, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K. Vitamin B complex is a group of several vitamins named as B1, B2, B6, B9 and B12. Since our body can make only 2 vitamins, that is vitamin D and vitamin K, other vitamins are essentially required to be present in our body. Now clear? So now let's talk about minerals. What are minerals? Our body needs minerals like calcium, iron, iodine, phosphorus, sodium, fluorine in small quantity. Each one is essential for proper growth of the body and to maintain good health. What it is essential? For the proper growth of the body and to maintain good health. For example, calcium, phosphorus are essential for bone formation. Iron is needed in hemoglobin formation. Sodium and potassium maintain water balance in the body. So this was all about nutrients and food. Okay, so these were the types of nutrients. What were the types of nutrients? Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins are needed in large amounts in our body. They are called macronutrients. What are they called? They are called as macronutrients, and vitamins and minerals are needed in small quantity in our body. They are called as micronutrients. Okay, so in our next class we'll start with nutrition and steps in nutrition. Okay, thank you students.